Aloha everybody, and welcome back to our second series of Hawaii's Wedding Professionals. I'm your host, Kalehua Featherin, and again, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to go right now to the another wedding professional who has kind of joined us at the last minute. We're so grateful that she did and have some time to share her expertise in what she does. Her name is Crystal Evans, and Crystal is from the Waterfront at Aloha Tower. And we'd like to welcome her. Thank you so much, Crystal. Aloha, Happy New Year and all of that. Thanks for taking time out. Before we get started into what you do, and of course representing Aloha Tower, who's Crystal and where are you from?
I grew up in Kansas City.
Wow.
So I grew up
We get a lot of people. We have yet to find that many people from Hawaii, but that's great.
I look local, I know, but I grew up in a very small town of 500 people.
Really?
Yeah, in kind of like north of Kansas City.
Wow. So from Kansas City, 500 to come to Hawaii all this time. So how long you been in Hawaii?
Oh, about 13 years.
Oh, you come on already.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You know, the Aloha Tower is a landmark around the world besides Diamond Head, but Aloha Tower, one of the first, in fact, at one time, the tallest tower on Oahu, in Hawaii for that fact. But you folks complement that tower because there's some things that, events that you do and or catering, and I guess we'll get into that shortly, that you folks offer at Aloha Tower. So tell our audience what you folks offer.
Okay, well, basically at the waterfront, we have a beautiful space located right at the base of the tower. Yeah. We have a stage, we have a bar, we have bathrooms, we have the whole area set. Everything you need right there, right at the base of the tower. No better place than, as you mentioned, a historic site, right? Like the Aloha Tower.
And you're right next. I mean, you just turn right around, or if you're looking at the stage entertaining, there's a tower right in front of you.
Exactly. So you can have your reception, your wedding reception, with your back to the tower, looking at the water as the sun is setting. It's beautiful.
One thing I like about that place is it's not the hustle and bustle, but for lack of words, in the hustle and bustle of Waikiki, you're only like 10 minutes away, but yet you're actually right on, like you said, the waterfront, and there's a lot to offer. And most important that I like about the place, you have quite a bit of parking, because that's always a challenge whenever you say Honolulu or downtown is the parking.
Right. We have valet parking, we have self-park. If those lots fill up, we have right across the street Topa Center, and of course all the other parking lots.
Yeah, great. So tell us, of course we're here for weddings, so what are some of the wedding receptions, or you folks do catering too? You folks can do that?
Basically, we can do everything and anything a bride needs for her wedding. So we can do ceremonies. We can do ceremony in front of the tower, behind the tower, in the tower.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I can do a ceremony on the pier, upstairs. So it's nice because not only can we do the reception, you can have your ceremony as well, which is nice. The guests aren't having to drive somewhere else. They can just
I never knew that. I thought you folks just did the receptions. They did the wedding ceremony somewhere else. So you folks actually can do everything right there.
We can do both. And we can accommodate a small wedding reception of 25 people, or we can, I've done 500. I did a wedding reception this last summer for 500 people. So we can do big and small.
Oh, cool. I want to say aloha to our good friends out there who had their reception about a month ago, Toi Ina family, Amanda and Ina, Toi Ina. They got married in Kaka'ako Waterfront, and they had their reception right exactly where you're talking. They really complimented. They said they had a real good time and everybody was friendly. So kudos to you and your services. If people want to get a hold of Crystal Evans or whoever they would need information to book their weddings or receptions or ceremonies, how do they get hold of it?
We have a website, so they can go on our website. That is www.waterfrontaloha.com. They can also give me a call or email me. My email is Crystal, CRYSTAL, at waterfrontaloha.com, or Waterfront Aloha. And my phone number, office number is 545-5900, extension 6.
One more time.
Yeah, 545-5900, extension 6.
Okay. What else is Aloha Tower your venue noted for that sets you folks apart from the rest, or people should at least take the time to looking into what you folks do?
A great thing that we do that not a lot of places do is we allow dogs on property. So you can
Really?
incorporate your dog in your wedding. We've even set pet corrals where everyone brings their dogs, and we have a little dog area, little run area, and
You're kidding.
it's great. We've done
Really?
doggy luau's where it's a party for dogs. So it's just something fun, and you know, there's a lot of pet lovers out there who really love their animals and want to
yes.
share their important day with their dog.
Your catering, is it, let's say they wanted to rent or lease the hall or the space, but they wanted to bring their own catering in.
They can do that, and that's a great thing, because so many hotels, of course, you can't just bring in your own food. With our venue, we're very flexible, so brides, they can request through me. I've had brides say, I want Mexican food, I want Korean, I want you know, hamburgers and hot dogs, basically whatever they want. I can find a caterer, or they can bring their own caterer in.
So you guys really work with the couple.
Yes, we do, and I work a lot with Chai's Island Bistro. So he does most of our weddings. He's right there.
He's right there.
And he does a wonderful job.
Yeah, he's a good guy to work with.
Great guy to work with.
Yeah, awesome. So their receptions, their parties, their catering, how late can they go to?
Now this is another great thing about our venue. A lot of halls, you have to stop at 10. Well, we have a 2 in the morning liquor license. Yeah, so we can go till 2 with the liquor, and we're 24/7, so we can do events anytime. So I did a midnight wedding a couple months ago, which was nice. So we can do early morning, late at night, afternoon. Very flexible on the times.
Awesome. Okay, so one more time, Crystal Evans, please give us that pertinent information so we can get our guests calling you to book their upcoming weddings or events.
Yeah, so definitely give me a call, Crystal Evans. My phone number is 545-5900. I'm at extension 6. Or if you'd like to go on our website, it's waterfrontaloha.com.
Thank you very much, Crystal.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
We'll be back, everybody. Mahalo.
It's been 10 years since your wedding day, yet all of the precious memories return to mind when your eyes are drawn to your silk wedding bouquet, a beautiful keepsake of your special day. At Mana'o'io, silk bouquets, corsages, centerpieces, ribbon and feather lace, and feathered kahilis are lovingly handcrafted for you to last a long time.